So someone commented on a video from last week and said, man, it looks like the darkest night. I'm like, that's what happens when you leave so early in the morning and there's a thick cloud cover.
Yeah.
Morning. I'm starting to wonder when this Pokemon Halloween thing's gonna end.
Wasn't it supposed to end yesterday?
Yeah, but I've still got like a Haunter and a Ghastly and the wiggly-fingered pig thing. And a Cubone, all on my sightings. Yeah. And my Growlithe is still at like 0.75 kilometers.
But how
By the way,
many
for
do you get?
one. Well, no, you get one from walking. I think you may get two. I haven't been keeping track of that one. I haven't caught anything recently because I haven't been near I haven't been near a whole lot of Pokestops. How I got so many last time is like, I left early to go pick up, go to pick up Willie, and I sat at the Veterans Memorial Park with like 5, things within my range, and I cycled it 3 times. So, yeah. So, for those of you that don't watch Trek Tuesday, I bought 5 pounds of candy.
Oh, at least.
Because one bag is 3.5 pounds, and the other one could be about 1.5 pounds. So we're gonna call it about 5 pounds of candy. That cost me less. It actually cost me more in dollars than it did in pounds. Because the movie, because I spent $27 and the movie was $19.99. But yeah, I bought Star Trek Beyond and it only comes in like basic DVD, 4K Ultra HD, 3D, or Blu Ray DVD and digital HD combo pack. I'm like, why can't you just sell a Blu Ray anymore? You used to only sell them. Huh?
Because no one buys them.
You used to only sell Blu Ray when it was the hot new thing. Now that everybody has it, you're comboing it with everything. You're comboing it with things nobody wants.
No, there are definitely people who want it.
The digital HD? The digital download?
And the 3D and the 4K.
No, I'm saying they're comboing it. The
Yeah.
Blu-ray is comboed with the basic DVD, is comboed with the digital download.
Yes.
So I'm saying,
There are people who cannot live with themselves if they don't have the digital copy to go on the plane with, the DVD copy to play in the car for the kids, and the Blu-ray to keep at home.
But that's the thing, it's like, I don't know why there isn't just the option to just get the Blu-ray for those that do want it. If you're already providing so many options as is, what's one more?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You probably can find it, just not in store. And probably not in Freddy's.
Probably it. If I can't find it on Amazon, the damn thing doesn't exist.
Right.
So it always gets me a little weird because one of the maintenance guys saw me yesterday leaving the train platform, and they were asking me where my camera was at and why I wasn't making my Hollywood documentary, and I'm like, what? And it kind of, I did the small talk with him and whatnot, and I was trying not to just all over the place, but I'm just like, it's amazing how many people see a video camera and they immediately go with like the biggest, most grandiose thing. And they're like, are you making a horror film?
No.
No? Well, you're recording around Halloween.
I record every day.
I record every day. He didn't say that, but I had other people last year say that. And I'm like, no. And the sheer, I guess I would have to say the basic nature of people is just so dumb. It's either I'm getting more into seeing it more, or it really is getting dumber.
It's both.
Okay. So it's not such a drastic change in one direction for any of them, it's a moderate change in the direction of both of them.
Yeah.
Yes. The 5th gen little ringers, their pattern is weird to me.
Ding, ding, da, 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 da.
The fact that they'll come into the station and they'll just do the normal ding, ding, and then it'll pause, see if it'll do it. If that door will close. Okay, so it only did the regular ding, ding, but when it comes into the station, it does that ding, ding, and then it goes ding, 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 and I'm like, I haven't heard many of the other Maxes do that exact tone. Pattern. Yeah, and I'm like, why is the
first or second gens actually have a bell that they can just
Yeah, it's the one where it's like, it sounds like to me that it's obviously a round bell, but the clapper, it rolls around on the inside of like what would be the inverse shape of bike spokes. So it goes ding, 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 but it does it really fast. But you can definitely kind of hear a cycle about a clapper rolling around a bell.
Yeah, the 4th gens are just repeating, I think, the ding ding sound file.
Because it's the 4th gens, and I think maybe the 2nd and 3rd ones are the ones that have the weird sound file. They'll go like ding ding, ding ding, ding. Like they'll cut off midway through it. Kind of like the bell thing.
Yeah, crossing.
Yeah. And I was getting ADD with that blinking light. I could see it, I could see it on the trees and the Max thing, and so I was like, what is going on? Is there a Max like creeping up on me all silent, blinking its light at me? It was just...
Yeah.
Sometimes cyclists have the brightest looking lights. And I know, I completely get that they want to be seen, but sometimes they're brighter than someone with than a car with their brights on.
Yeah.
And again, much like with angled headlights, I'm not necessarily sure if some bicyclists know that it should be kind of angled down a little bit. Some of them, they're like, I want to make sure everybody knows I'm here, so I'm going to shine it into everybody's eyes.
It's probably not intentional.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not intentional because people will replace their headlights and they'll push it just a little bit to replace it, and then it'll be off, and that's why you have like headlights.
This week feels weird. Like, every day has felt like it's one day forward. Like, I had a lot of trouble believing yesterday was Tuesday.
Oh.
Even, you know, knowing that I was there early for my meeting.
And then you're coming home for the enchilada sandwiches stuff.
All that. I knew it, but it did not feel like Tuesday. It felt like Wednesday, and this feels like Thursday.
Oh.
I think I just want the week to be over.
Well, it's because you have D&D this weekend, so you're looking forward to it, but...
And I'm hating some of the stuff going on at work. Policy changes that are annoying.
Yeah, the last time you had policy changes at your workplace, not this one, your last workplace, you started deeply resenting working there, so...
These aren't anywhere near that bad. It's just frustrating because I'm IT.
Because at his old workplace, it was... What was the one that was just absolutely... It was something about the elevator. Something about the elevator and the fact that it only went one floor, but you had to do something about the elevator.
Oh, yeah. In order to get from one side of the building to the other, because they changed the way badges worked, I had to come in the front door, take an elevator, one floor, and walk to the other side of the hall. And it was absurd.
There was something about like you couldn't have something in the elevator.
I couldn't have my cell phone on the call floor, which is the only way to get to the stairs.
Gotcha. Okay. It was something, it was just like, it was a rule that hadn't been put in and then, or that really wasn't all that enforced, but then they started really enforcing it.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's not that level of stupid, it's just annoying. But,
all right.
Yeah. Bye.